Dobar ден! Јас сум Петрина Чакар, професор по англиски јазик во Гимназија доктор Ибрахим Теймо Струга. Добре дојдовте на часот по англиски јазик за прва година гимназиско образование. Наставната единица која ќе обработиме е обработка на граматички структури, бројни и небројни именки, како и изрази за количество. Dear students, welcome to today's online lesson, Countable and Uncountable Nouns. The aim of this lesson is to understand the difference between countable and uncountable nouns and use them properly in a sentence together with a suitable quantifier. So let's start now. First, let's see what a noun. A noun is a word that functions as the name of some specific thing or set of things, such as living creatures, objects, places, actions, qualities, states of existence, or ideas. In the English grammar, nouns can be countable or uncountable. Countable nouns are individual people, animals, places, things, or ideas which cannot be counted. On the other hand, uncountable nouns are not individual objects, so they cannot be counted. Here, we'll take a look at countable and uncountable nouns and provide both countable noun examples and uncountable noun examples. We'll start with the countable nouns. Most of the nouns are countable and have singular and plural forms. Sister, sisters, family, families, toy, toys, child, children, man, man, food, fish. So this is the irregular verb, as you know. We use singular or plural verb forms with countable nouns depending on whether we're talking about one or more items. We usually use a or an with singular countable nouns. For instance, a wedding or an opinion. We can use some or any with plural countable nouns. There are some birds in the park. Or, are there any biscuits? For positive sentences, we can use a or an. For example, there's a man at the door, for singular, or some for plural. I have some friends in New York. For negative, we can use a or an for singular nouns, such as I don't have a dog, or any for plural. For instance, there aren't any seats. In questions, we use a or an, any or how many with countable nouns. Is there an email address to write to? Are there any chairs? How many chairs are there? On the other hand, uncountable nouns, some of the nouns are uncountable. They do not have plural form. For example, advice, cheese, time, history, homework, water, progress, food, salt, music, milk, fun. All of these nouns are uncountable, and they cannot be counted and they do not have plural form. We can use some and any with uncountable nouns. I'd like some cheese in my sandwich. Have you got any homework tonight? We always use singular verb forms with uncountable nouns. The fruit is so delicious. But some uncountable nouns end in s. Remember to use a singular verb with them. The news isn't good. The uncountable noun is news. It ends in s, and we use a singular verb with that. Isn't good. The news isn't good. We use some with uncountable nouns in positive sentences. For example, there's some milk in the fridge. And any with negatives. There isn't any coffee. In questions, we use any or how much with uncountable nouns. For example, is there any sugar? How much orange juice is there? And we come to the part with quantifiers or expressions of quantity. We use quantifiers when we want to give someone information about the number of something. For example, a bag of chips, a bottle of milk, a can of Coke, a cup of tea, a jar of jam, a glass of water, a piece of cake, etc. Quantifiers can be used with both with countable and uncountable nouns. You see this table here. We have quantifiers that are used with only countable nouns, quantifiers that are used with only uncountable nouns, and quantifiers that can be used with both countable and uncountable nouns. For example, a number of juice, a little milk. There was too much snow outside. A lot of books, or you can say a lot of books, or you can say a lot of sugar. You can say some books, or you can give some advice. You can say there isn't any food, or you can say I haven't got any bread. So in order to practice this grammar part of the English language, try to use this countable and uncountable nouns in different sentences. Write sentences on your own using both the countable and uncountable nouns together with a suitable quantifier. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.